Hi, I'm Lindsay. Welcome aboard Ultramarine. Today I'd like to share with you a little bit about our Polar Promise and show you some of the exciting features of our brand new expedition vessel Ultramarine. Let's check it out. Our staff are incredibly passionate about the impacts of climate change, and guests have the opportunity throughout the voyage to learn through lectures and through conversation with those experts about how climate change impacts the polar regions. Cork Expeditions has been doing sustainability-related initiatives for a long time, but our Polar Promise was the first time that we blended it all together. Our Polar Promise is flexible, which allows us to grow as new research comes to light about what the best ways to reduce our impact are. Ultramarine sustainability features are key to our Polar Promise and delivering on it, specifically as it relates to reducing carbon emissions. Ultramarine has many sustainability features, 4 of which that are specifically interesting are the MAG system, the waste heat recovery system, a state-of-the-art sewage treatment plant, and low-emission engines. The MAG system takes waste as an input and treats it using really high heat. Its only output is an inert form of carbon and filtered air. The waste heat recovery system takes hot air from inside and extracts the heat and extracts the moisture and puts it into the incoming air so that our power generation does not have to work as hard to heat or cool the incoming air. It keeps the temperature of the spaces comfortable without using as much energy. The black and gray water that we generate on board can be treated to a point where we can discharge it anywhere in the world. In fact, we can treat it to a point where it could be considered drinkable. The power generated on Ultramarine is done by 4 engines of 2 different sizes, which can be used in any combination so that we can match the energy requirements with the energy that's produced, which is the most efficient way of producing power. These features and more on board Ultramarine help to preserve the polar regions and contribute to our Polar Promise. This is a responsibility that everyone at Cork wholeheartedly embraces. It's said that you care for what you see, so we endeavor to take our guests to see the polar regions so that they will care to protect them.